Welcome back to your mental wealth journey, a space for thoughtful reflection, emotional clarity, and personal growth through journaling. These daily prompts are from Mental Wealth Journey, available at Amazon and designed to support your inner work, not replace therapy, but deepen your self-awareness. I put a link to it below. Yesterday, on day 179, we discussed the memory your body has that can be hidden and resurfaces unexpectedly. Today, we take another dive into the deeper currents of our being. So, take a deep breath, settle in, and let this moment be yours while hanging out with the lemurs and the tourists in Madagascar. Elbert Hubbard is quoted as saying, "The greatest mistake you can make in life is to fear that you will make one continuous mistake." From a humanist psychologist perspective, this quote speaks to the paralysis of perfectionism. When fear of error dominates our choices, we shrink from life's richness. Carl Rogers believed that growth requires unconditional positive regard, not just from others, but also from ourselves. Mistakes are not threats to our worth, but invitations to learn, adapt, and deepen our authenticity. Existential philosophers would say that fearing mistakes is a refusal to engage with the freedom and responsibility of being. Sartre argued that we are condemned to be free. That is, we must choose, and in choosing, we risk. To fear mistakes is to fear life itself, to retreat from the essence of becoming. Imagine your life as a canvas. If you hesitate with every brushstroke, fearing it might be wrong, the canvas will remain blank. But if you paint boldly, even perfectly, you create something vivid, layered, and accurate. The beauty lies not in flawlessness, but in the courage to begin. Today, reflect on where fear of failure may be holding you back. Are there choices you've delayed, dreams you've shelved, or truths you've softened to avoid missteps? What might shift if you welcomed mistakes as part of your unfolding? Self-awareness transforms fear into freedom. It reminds us that every misstep is a step toward clarity, resilience, and self-trust. Here's today's journaling prompt. Describe when fear of making a mistake kept you from acting. What did you learn from that hesitation? What would you do differently now, knowing that growth often begins with imperfection? That's all for today's reflection. What did this bring up for you? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If this prompt stirred something meaningful, you'll find more in the book Mental Wealth Journey, your companion for self-awareness daily practice. I've put a link to it below. Let's keep growing together. Like, subscribe, and share if this supported your journey. Until next time, keep writing with courage.